Jackson Holliday has a disappointing 2024 rookie season with the bat, as he will be overmatched due to his young age. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic at hand is none other than Jackson Holliday. Jackson Holliday, since he was in high school, has been talked about in the baseball world due to his abilities, but also due to his father being an MLB years ago, who was also a great baseball player himself. Now, Holiday has started off to a historically bad start in the majors. Holiday's 33, literally 0.33 batting average and .127 OPS are both the lowest through a player's first 9 career games with a minimum of 30 at bats since a guy named Gary DiSarcina in 1990. It's 30 plus years ago. You heard that right, 1990. Now, you wouldn't expect for such a regarded prospect that he would be this historically bad, right? In 15 spring training games this year, he hit 311 with a 354 on base percentage and a 600 OPS and 2 stolen bases. He was sent to AAA to begin the season there. He hit 333 with a 482 on base percentage and a 595 slugging in 10 games while down there. So he has proven that he can hit at higher levels of the minors at just 20 years old, and he has also proven that he can hit big league pitching during spring training as well. Also, it's not that you can say, hey, he's hitting the ball hard and it's just having bad luck, because he ain't doing that either. He isn't having good luck or bad luck. Only thing you can say he's doing is playing great defense at second base and that he's pretty fast. Other than that, he has been useless pretty much for the Orioles this year so far. Now, I had projected before the season started that Jackson wasn't ready just yet. Jackson Holliday has a disappointing 2024 rookie season with the bat, as he will be overmatched due to his young age. That's my prediction for this year. I still think he's a little young. I think he needs a little bit of more maturity in his body to be able to handle a full 162 game season and be able to produce at the major league level. And my reasoning was that he needed a bit more body maturity. His body still looks and moves like a kid's body to me. And we are seeing that with his average exit velocity numbers, barrel percentage, and hard hit percentage numbers in the big leagues. Before we move on, though, we would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that like button, comment down below. Do you think Holiday can turn this around? This really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm, while you can also stay in touch with us and know when we drop our next videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, is it too early to call Jackson Holliday a bust? Of course. Is it too early to be worried? Yes. Is it too early for the Orioles to panic? Maybe. The thing is, the Orioles have Kobe Mayo and Connor Norby in AAA raking that can play that position. So in my opinion, Holiday has max 1 more month to figure it out at the bigs before being demoted to maybe at least get a reset down there in AAA. Now, we can go back and look at a couple players who had slow starts and can stick with the Orioles to look at those players. For example, Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. started off 5 for 39 in 1981, which is an average of 128, and then 7 for 60 next year, which is an average of 116 in 1982, which is that year that he ended up winning Rookie of the Year. So basically, he started off 12 for 99 in his career. That's a 121 batting average, and he became a Hall of Famer while playing his whole career with the Orioles. Let's look at some recent examples for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman went 20 games without even getting an RBI his rookie year in 22, and he came in second in Rookie of the Year voting. Gunnar Henderson, in his first full year starting with the big league team last year, was hitting 170 through his first 33 games and ended up winning Rookie of the Year. Grayson Rodriguez, their stud pitcher, had a 7.35 ERA his first 10 MLB starts last year and was able to bring that down to 4.35 and finish the season excellent, and has started off 2024 that same way. Lastly, Colton Cowser, another highly ranked prospect for the Orioles that was brought up last year, hit 115 in 26 games last year. This year in 20 games, he's hitting 373 with 5 home runs so far. So the Orioles have some good examples themselves of highly touted prospects who have started out slow for them, but then have picked it up. So I wouldn't necessarily write off Jackson Holliday yet, of course, for this year, but it is definitely concerning that none of the underlying numbers are looking good so far. If you look at Baseball Savant here, not good. Everything is below average. Everything, there's no red anywhere other than what I mentioned earlier, defense and his speed. So, I mean, another concerning thing that the Orioles are benching him against lefty pitchers. I mean, I'm not sure how that fares for one of the most hyped up prospects ever in baseball, who you are expecting to be a franchise player for you. I don't know how Jackson feels about that, but I guess we'll have to find out if he can figure it out. And then maybe once he does get in a role, they keep him in the lineup against lefties. Now, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you think is maybe wrong with Jackson Holliday and what you think he should do to fix that. Thank you for tuning in. See you on the next one.